Good morning to you. Good morning. It's just a quick one to the public at large. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning. I'm over. Good morning, Madam at the top. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Great honor. Thank you, sir. Good morning. Good morning. I purposely put my topic out there as a personal statement, and it's going to be brief. I'm not staying long because I have emergency work at hand, so I am not staying long. But I intentionally leave statement as personal statement so that people can understand my position in the diaspora. People can understand my position as a legal practitioner. I would like to address quickly, I don't want to wait for particular numbers, great honor and privilege to be a practicing lawyer in the United Kingdom. A lot of people do not understand my position and they don't even know my personality. The situation I am is that as a qualified solicitor of the Supreme Court of England and Wales, I have sworn an oath to the legacy of the Majesty the Queen Elizabeth in the United Kingdom to always hold the profession at its highest. The core ethics of the profession would prefer me not to bring the profession into disrepute, and the punishment to that would be of that kind of the army marshal if I made a mistake in my profession, to bring the profession to disrepute in public. Now, basically what I want to address this morning is that I want to relax everybody that has been coming to me that needed my services with regards to what is happening on Facebook. I want you to realize my situation, and with great humility, I am not proud. I am not proud at all. For those who know me very well, that have come across me or that are close to me one-to-one in my office, they will know that I am not a proud person. But the core value of the profession requires that I must not get involved in a situation like that. I want you to understand that I love all of you dearly, regardless of what people have said in the past. I love you guys. But most especially the phone call that I received last night is the fifth of its kind, or sixth of its kind. The phone call that I received last night after 9 o'clock was the sixth of its kind. Please try to understand my position. It was the sixth phone call of its kind. Now, the situation is, as a legal practitioner, as a solicitor, I am not just an immigration advisor. I'm not just an immigration lawyer. That's what a lot of people don't understand. I am a qualified solicitor. I trained in the United Kingdom. I went to law school. I went to university in the UK. So I have sworn allegiance to the Her Majesty II. So anything I do, I have sworn an oath. And when you are under oath, you cannot afford to make mistake. This is the situation. When you are under oath, you cannot afford to make mistake. I'm under oath in my professional career. And when you are under oath, you have to keep it high. You have to follow what you have said when you are making that oath. In order not to take people's time so much, in order not to take people's time, I want you to understand my situation. I want you to understand that a lot of people have been calling me, have been sending me phone calls, have been coming to me that they want me to take their case on with regards to the problem on Facebook. But I've told them that they need somebody who is not in the public glare. They need a lawyer who is not in the public glare. They don't need a lawyer of my kind that is already in the public glare. If I have represented or I'm representing anybody before that I saw his or her name flagging up on Facebook on this situation, it means I am not aware of it, and it's a different matter entirely. But with regards to representing on the issue of fracas going on the Facebook, or being somebody, being your personal advisor or your lawyer, it's not going to be possible. With great respect and great humility, it's not going to be possible. Because if I have answered those ones that have come to me in the past, some of them are against you, but I have refused. A lot of people have called me. Some of the phone calls are against you, but I refuse to take them on. I told them that they should go and seek their personal lawyer outside, that I am a public lawyer already, so I am in a public glare. Apart from that, my name must not be dragged along into this situation. The Law Society, the Solicitors Regulation Authority, the Office of the Commissioner will punish me. So I cannot get involved. Other solicitors will sue me for bringing this the profession into disrepute. We are not different from Hami, who must follow procedure if you are qualified as a solicitor. So it's not just that I am immigration worker or immigration advisor. I am not immigration advisor. Let's get it right. I only chose to practice immigration and nationality law because the insurance on it is cheaper than the rest of them. So I play game on the economic system in the country when we are facing, when we were in a turbulent crisis with our economy. I played that game. So I took on the insurance on immigration and nationality law because it's cheaper, it's at its lowest for me to afford. But in terms of having or equipped my brain with every subject on the land, I am not scared. I am not scared. I came out with first class in my first degree. And in my master's, I came out with distinction. And in practice, I wine and dine with people that understand law, that I can call if I'm stuck. Now, with the problem of Facebook, the way to address issues with individuals that are having problems with each other, you will only be able to sue and sue people if you yourself know exactly what you are doing and you have evidence against them. Now, the only thing you will be able to sue people on, is defamation of character. Defamation of character. But you need to get the fact right, fact straight. But as for me coming out to represent anyone out there in the public glare, it is not possible. I cannot afford to do so. If you will recollect, sometimes ago, something happened that people called me that my name was flagged up, that somebody mentioned my name. We checked with the Solicitors Regulation Authority immediately, and we took advice on. So we are watching. So we can't afford to get involved and be part of it again. We just have to. We just have to stay away. So I am not arrogant, especially to the phone call of yesterday. It was a great honor and privilege for you to have even think of me and send somebody to me that you want me. It was a great honor and privilege in my life, because I love you dearly and I watch your things in closed doors. I see things happening. I love you dearly because you're not stepping on anybody's toes. You're doing your thing. I love you dearly and I will not deny that. I watch you. I see you. I see your things happening. You understand? I watch your things. I see them happening. I love you dearly. But with great honor and privilege, I am humble. I did not intentionally want to say no to you. I would have loved to be with you and take it on. But the society does not allow us to do so. The society does not allow us to get involved because our name must not get flagged up in any ramification. I have license and I'm licensed every year in both forms. I'm licensed every year. So I renew my license every year, like medical doctors that renew every 3 years. Ours is every year under the Solicitors Regulation Authority and under the Office of the Immigration Commissioner as a specialist in immigration and nationality law. I renewed every year. Coincidentally, they are just a month away from each other when I renewed. So I cannot afford. And when you are renewed, you are telling them that you are still the same person they qualified many years back. You are still holding your head high in the profession. If you recollect very well, our profession is second to none because it's close to the queen, it's close to the palace, it's close to the king. So therefore, for any of us that are qualified, you cannot get involved in any problem of this kind of nature. So the reason why I come out in public, it touches my heart last night when I said no. Because I have feelings and I'm a human being. It touches my heart, but I have to say no. Before your phone call came in last night, 5 people have come and they have called me on a different occasion. At least 1 or 2 of them may have mentioned you, but I refuse to listen to stories. Some of them I cut them off on the speaking because I don't have time for gossip. I have no time to gossip at all because all those that know me knows that I am very, very blunt in my dealings. And even in court, I'm blunt. When I talk to the judges, I'm very blunt. So they look at me and take their eyes off because I pose dangers to them if they don't do what I ask them to do, because it's under the law and it's under the principle of law. So the ethics of the profession is what I am trying to respect. For flesh, for me alone, had I not been in the system of the legal profession, I would have taken your things yesterday and let anybody flag me and flag me. Then they get tired. But the system does not allow it. The profession that I belong to doesn't allow me to do so. I have sworn, if you are under oath, you have to obey the order. I don't want to be punished. I don't want to lose my license. I don't want to be hungry. But at the same time, I am humble. I love you guys. Please play safe, play well. Play safe and play well. Concentrate on what you are doing. Focus. My advice is that take a white person, don't use black person for your case. Take a black person, a white person, don't use a black person who has knowledge about the everything. Take somebody that will be impartial. Take somebody that will be independent. Take somebody that will be able to listen to your story and believe you. Take somebody that will be able to play the game along, that will be able to watch and deal with the police and other people that are that they are the stakeholders. Don't take black person, please. Forget about the group or anything. Don't use black person. Use an independent color. But I would suggest you use a white person that will be blunt and arrogant in dealing with the matter at hand and will be able to be advising you from time to time in relation to what you are doing for a living. But as for me, Tokunbo Olagbaye, I am humbled to have received your phone call last night. I am not arrogant at all. I did not ignore you. I watched everything going on about you. I see everything you are doing. You didn't disturb me. But I will not be able to do what you want me to do. I'm really sorry. With great humility, I thank you for having me in mind. And great respect to the agents that called me last night. I have respect for you as well. And I want to thank you all. But I will continue to be the person you know me for. If we meet outside, it will be a different game. We will enjoy each other together. But when it comes to public work, we've got to put our head down and be careful. And as a public person, in a public glare, in a public domain, there is no room to make that mistake. The Solicitors Regulation Authority are watching. The Office of the Commissioner are watching. The Home Office are watching. The Police Authority, everybody. They might tell you that they are not watching. They are lying to you. They are watching. Trust me. They are watching. On a one-to-one basis, they are watching. And there is more than 50 evidence to show that they are watching you. So please, people, play safe. Play careful. Don't endanger each other's life. Be careful. There is no need for all this. Do not endanger each other's life. Please try to respect each other, because you don't know where you will meet tomorrow. You don't know where you will meet and when you will need each other help or assistance. So please, the core value is to play safe and be careful with people you deal with. Be careful, and be careful with the word of mouth. You need to respect the word of mouth. The word of mouth is what is dangerous and can endanger life. So people really need to be very careful and play carefully. I love you all. God bless United Kingdom. God bless Her Majesty II. And God bless Nigeria. Thank you. Bye.